So I want to pose a question to our panel, and then we're going to open this up for questions. And as Sister Brown says, get into a dialogue with each other. Now, the three of you have laid out, some of our history. You've talked about the conditions that are facing our people, and we will stipulate that we're not doing well in terms of education, healthcare, housing, wealth inequality. So we're clear on the diagnosis. I'm going to treat you all as physicians this morning. When you go to your doctor, you know something's hurting. Your doctor puts a name on it with that diagnosis. But I'm more interested in the doctor's prescription. What's the medicine? How do we be born again, as you say? And I like that language, that renaissance. And as an African person, because I'm pretty clear that, I'm two syllables, African. Because we as African people of African descent, that's who we are. As my friend Arnold Perkins would say, we're American Africans. We got Senegalese Africans, Chicago Africans, Jamaica Africans. Just be African, and that helps us connect ourselves to the global connection, which is part of that rebirth. So the first question has to do with education. We're in an education institution here at Laney College. We know Merritt College was a home, in many ways intellectually, for the Black Panther Party and many other progressive movements, what Siri Brown is doing as the African American Studies Director. I want to ask you about education. And when you respond, I'd like you to respond in two ways. What is the thing we need to do internal to our community? And what's the advocacy we need to do external to our community? So for example, Alameda School's been around for 30 years. Rosette Community started school 26 years ago. We're only educating about 100 of our kids a year though. Oakland Unified has 17,000 of our children. So I'm interested in your views on how do we begin to have that rebirth in terms of education, both internal to what we do in our community and external. I'm gonna start with Jay and we're gonna come all the way down the line. Brother Jay.
So I think some people are already doing it. I met a brother today who's mentoring young people and working with young people and getting them these real life experiences. I think we have to connect internally. We have to connect education to opportunity and jobs. For young people, and I'm a father of 4 children, young people can't think that long term. That's not how they think. They think in fairly short term. And so you tell them you need to spend half of your life for them the next 4 years, or a third of your life the next 4 years doing something so you can have something. That just don't make no sense. And so if we can connect it to something right away, an internship, a paid internship, somewhere they can see how this turns into something in a real way, I think that's important. And then I think that we have to, engage in governance of education. We have to come at education and everything, not just as consumers. I think one of the challenges is we've been brainwashed because of all the advertising to come at things primarily from a framework of consuming. So if I don't like my child's school, I go and I pick another school where we can consume education because I think it's a better school, but it's based on governing. And we have to impose that they're going to educate our children well and what those standards are and then hold them accountable to meeting it.